What's goody chat? It's your boy Jay-Z Slayer back at again today's video. Guys, we have a special, very, very special person coming in today's podcast, guys. Coming at 6'4", the knockoff version of Captain America, the Cuban Captain America, coming in, fighting in the end game. He was there, he just wasn't there. But guys, please welcome my second guest of the year, my boy, Seth.
What's up?
Hello there, Seth. How you doing today?
I'm good. Got a couple corrections for you.
Couple corrections.
I'm not 6'4", I'm 6'2".
6'2". I was off by 2 inches, but it is what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. The other correction.
I'm barely Cuban. I'm mostly Native American.
Native American.
Yeah.
Got you. I don't even know my ethnicity. Everybody says I'm Chinese.
I can see it.
You can see it?
I can see it a little bit.
I want to do the test. And if I'm
Ancestry?
Yeah, I want to do that. I want to do that. Plus, I also want to do the if I'm Nigerian, I want to see if I'm 2%. Because if I am,
you want to say the N-word,
I'm blasting it out.
You're going to blast it.
And I'm carrying the card. I have to carry the receipts.
Well, you don't need to if you're Nigerian.
Yeah, well, they're gonna be like, you know how Logic.
Oh yeah. He's like white. But his dad's black. Dad's black.
Yeah. He's very kind of like Drake's son. Yeah, very light skin.
Yeah, blonde hair,
blue eyes.
Yeah.
That's the actual Captain America. Blonde hair, blue eyes. You're not Captain America.
So it'd be like the darker Captain America.
Yeah, in a way, but there's already a black Captain America.
But like not super dark, like just me.
No. There's a dark Captain America. Have you not been picking up?
Yeah. The new episodes.
Yeah. Sam Wilson.
Yeah. He went from Falcon.
Yeah, Well, I mean that is how it is in the comics. He went from Falcon to Captain America.
I don't pay attention to the comics like that.
I don't either, but because any show or anything that I watch, I'm I search it up because when Spider-Man was coming out, I'm like, who are these villains? I never read the comics of Spider-Man, and then I'm like, oh, his name is Dr. Octavius, and yada yada, and that's how
we talking like the first Spider-Man's with Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
All right, so hot take. What's the favorite one out of the first three? Hot take.
What's my favorite one?
Yeah.
Okay, so I really like part 3. I love part 3. I could just go on and on with part 3, and I'm not a big fan of part 2. Now let me tell you why. Because when I was small, but now I get it. Because now I'm fighting. Part 3 is okay. So let me get into it. Why I'm not a big fan of part 2? Because there's no Spider-Man. When I was small, all I wanted to see was Spider-Man. It's a Spider-Man movie, right?
Okay.
But part 2 is actually it's like a Peter Parker movie. So in my kid brain, I'm like, wow, I want to see Spider-Man fight. I want to see Spider-Man fight the villains.
But he does though.
He does, but that's not towards the end, because in basically the whole movie he loses his powers because he's depressed. You get me?
Yeah, but at the same time, the first movie is his upbringing, and then him in school, and then first getting his powers. Second movie is him going to college, and then dealing with Dr. Octavius and stuff. And the third movie is him getting the Venom.
Mm-hmm.
So he fights people in each one.
Yeah. But when you watch the movie, maybe 15 minutes is him being Spider-Man, and then the whole movie is just him being Peter Parker because he chose Peter Parker. But here's the reason why that's the reason why I didn't like it. But I now started to like it because after my first breakup. You gotta
explain, man.
Well, it's because because that's what he was going through. He was going through his literally his first not breakup, but he chose the Spider-Man life over MJ. Because remember, and so I'm gonna go
he's on demon time. You gotta respect the grind.
No, well, yeah, because he's saving the world.
You get powers, and it's just whatever female behind you, and she ain't about it.
Because he literally
sling
saw
on walls. What are we talking about?
No, because here's what happened. So he was gonna go. So Peter Parker was gonna go to the play that MJ was in, right, and then she was all getting excited. He was excited, and then next you know it, he was gonna get hit. He got hit by a car. And then remember the flip, and then the black kid was like, "How'd you do that?"
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Spider-Man was like, "Well, eat your green vegetables."
Yes.
Yeah. And then like next you know what, he saves the day by capturing the villains, and he's late to the play.
The train.
No, not the train. The play
Yeah.
in the beginning of the movie. So then when he's when he tries to get in, the usher, he's like, "Shh, no one's allowed in." He's like, I'm late. I'm sorry, I'm late. He's like, "No, you can't get in." And then he waits outside. Peter Parker waits outside for MJ.
Yeah.
And the next he sees MJ kissing another guy and broke his heart.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I was trying to be there for you, but I couldn't.
Demon time.
So then guess what? The police sirens were rolling, and I was like, okay, yeah, Spider-Man. And then you see him, he's swinging, and then he falls down. Because he's depressed, he's sad. That's why he loses his powers, because he's depressed and sad. And then he's like, he gets those memories back, and so yeah, that's why I was a big fan, because it was all sad. I was like, bro, as a kid, I was like, bro, this is some BS, man. But when I grew up, I learned, and I was like, oh yeah, part 2 is pretty good, but I love part 3 more.
I will say, like, as a kid, all you do want to see is like your favorite superhero, because you see all the movies, you get all the stuffed animals, you get the action figures, and then when you see the movie, it's pretty like it's kind of hard to really grasp.
Yeah,
whenever
yeah,
you're super
like,
young, like what the point of it is. But I have a better appreciation, like kind of like you said. Like now that I watched Spider-Man 2, and it definitely wasn't like Spider-Man 1 and 3 where it was a lot of action.
Yeah,
like
there
Spider-Man
go,
2
more
is
action.
a bit more
there we
of
go.
like an analog, more of like who he was, and like barely any action. So
Yeah.
But now I have an appreciation of it though, because there's a bit more of the mental side.
Yeah. That's where I was getting at. There's not a lot of action when I was like, because when you watch part 1 when you were small, you definitely see a lot of action. You see Green Goblin, you see like a lot of action.
That's why I'm afraid of spiders to this day, to be honest.
You're afraid of spiders?
Yeah, spiders and snakes. I don't mess with them.
Really?
Hell no.
I like spiders. As long as they're in a cage, I don't like them rolling around. But like if they're
You're
like
the type to think that they're cute, huh?
not really. I don't
If
think
they're not cute, then why would you like them?
I just don't like them crawling around because I'll kill it. I'm not afraid to kill a spider.
So you'll kill a spider, but you like spiders?
I like spiders, but like it's like the same thing like dogs. I like dogs, but if I have to kill a dog, I'll kill a dog.
Why are you going to have to kill a dog? Other than like the obvious pit bull or like something else that's attacking you or your family. Other than that.
Exactly. That's why I would kill a dog. Why else?
That's not the same thing though. At all.
Well, the spider.
There's like an actual phobia of like snakes and like dogs and stuff, but there's not a phobia of cats and dogs that I'm aware of, and I think there's a reason for that.
You think so?
I mean, what else is there?
I'm
pretty sure there's like a phobia for it, right? Of like snakes and
spiders. My uncle's afraid of spiders.
They have phobias, but like I don't know if there's any phobia.
Am I in the frame? Oh yeah, I am in the frame. If I'm ever like off the frame, like half of my face is like half of my body, like this. Am I in the frame still?
Yeah.
Oh, if I'm like this, am I still in the frame?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That way, because if we get too close, sometimes my voice will go onto that mic.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, oh, let me get.
Yeah. Okay.
Not too close. Yeah.
How was your Christmas?
It was good. It wasn't too bad. Can I tell you something real quick?
Go ahead.
So obviously we've been planning this for like the longest time, right? We've been planning this for the longest time, right?
Yeah, about a month or so.
But yeah, literally all of December we were trying to, but obviously we couldn't because I was moving all that stuff, right? And what was it? And I told my friends about you.
Oh, please do tell.
They weren't very happy. They were jealous. They were jealous. So this podcast is gonna make them so mad and jealous.
Oh, because they haven't got to do it yet?
They never. They don't live here.
How far away do they live?
4 hours.
And I live down the road, which makes it kind of worse, to be honest with you, because like.
It's just it's just kind of crazy how we kind of.
Life happened though. It kind of interrupted.
Life did happen.
It interrupted a little bit, but we're here now.
We're here now, and so I'll take the beating later with my friends later.
I'll take the beating with my wife. There's the. It's all good. Man.
I'm not gonna get that actual type of beating like you are, but I'm just gonna get like that shit talk. It's like, oh wow.
You're talking about like the knockoff version of Captain America. His shield. I don't got one of those to protect me. Yeah.
It was, I just wish you the best. You know, honestly.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna have to wear some armor.
Mm-hmm.
All that.
All
I'm
that.
gonna have to borrow it from the Black Panther probably. Because it's like, it's kind of like not reflective, but you know, like when you punch
it
his new
bounces
armor,
off.
it bounces
Yeah, it
off,
bounces
so
off.
then
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm not hitting her technically. You feel
True.
me? So it's
True.
like,
Okay.
she flies.
You know, I love self-defense too.
You do.
Yeah.
Do you practice any self defense? Have you?
Yes and no. Yes and no. Like I never been in a position to where I needed to put self-defense,
Have
but
you trained it?
no. No.
Are you interested in training it?
Yeah, I'm interested in training it, but it's just like so much money. It's a lot of money to just even do it.
You don't even got it. Just look up like some YouTube videos, and then you can just train at home and do stuff.
I'm-
Or
I'm
go on
more-
Amazon, even buy some stuff.
I'm more of a like one-on-one, like I'm more of a physical person. Kind of like in school, like online school, and there's like you got to go in school in person. So I'm more of an in-person type of deal.
So you more kinesthetic. You a kinesthetic learner, which means hands on.
Yeah, there you go. That's the word, hands-on. I'm more of a hands-on type of
I am
person.
too.
I can't do like online because it's. I mean, I can do online, but it's more. I feel like to me, it's more better if I'm in person.
You feel like you'll
Hands-on.
learn more and you'll get more into it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm kind of the same way, but I didn't really growing up. I didn't really have the money to do that, so I kind of just like watched a bunch of YouTube videos and Googled a bunch of stuff about it, and then eventually, when I got into school, I did like wrestling and stuff like that, and then yeah, it was pretty fun. You'd love it. I personally do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
That's what my aunt told me because I was like, oh, I'm gonna do the boxing thing. She's like, why don't you do taekwondo or that word
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
jiu-jitsu?
Jiu-Jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu?
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's time rolling off my tongue. Jiu-jitsu?
You could just say Jiu-Jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu. See, I feel like I'm still saying it wrong. Jiu-jitsu?
It's just Jiu-Jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu.
There you go.
There, I got it.
We got to folks. I was like that little, this is why we would need him in person for the classes and everything.
Exactly.
'Cause I don't know if he'd be able to. If
Exactly.
he would have figured that out at home.
Probably not. I don't think so. Can we discuss how we got it, like our friendship came to be?
Yeah, you want to start it off? Or?
I think you should start off.
Well, I feel like there might be two different.
Can I just be honest with you?
What's up?
So like when it comes to work, like I've learned like just not be friends with people at work. Like just like I mean like you could be friends with them, but like don't like truly like.
You can kind of kick it at work, be friendly, but not really kicking it outside of work.
Exactly, because they could just like snitch on you like that a work snitch. They'd be like,
I know
oh,
what you're talking
this
about.
guy.
I think they're cool, but they really just want to like be in the boss's favor.
Yeah. Oh, this guy was at a party last night. That's why he didn't come.
Can
here.
I like kind of rat myself?
Go ahead.
I really don't even remember like the first like moments of like meeting you for real.
For real?
I remember like how like we first kind of started in a way, but I don't remember like the first like instance because it was kind of busy. We were both busy. In a way.
Define busy.
We were working. We had our minds in certain stuff, so it was like, and we talked to a bunch of people.
Yeah, true that. But go
go
on your
ahead?
story. You go your story, because I feel like there was more.
Yours is definitely gonna be more detailed because mine's kind of cloudy.
Okay, go ahead.
Can we say where we were working?
Yeah, I mean you can start off however you want to start off, and I'll start off however I will start off.
Okay. Well, we were working. I was working at the time.
This is the great story.
At Amazon.
I love it.
I was a delivery driver. And
my toes are curling right now.
Yeah. Whoa,
Look at the story.
What you mean, bro?
What's the time? 14 minutes. We're at 14 minutes. Well, 13, maybe 12.
So
go on.
We were working, and then I think I just randomly like started talking to you whenever we had like rounded everyone up and they started talking to us. I think I randomly started talking to you, and I think we just like started joking around with each other. No?
Yeah.
That's kind of it. And then every other time, if we had to like go help each other, like kind of load the boxes and everything in the back of the van, I would like go with you or just something. We would just joke around with each other. So it kind of just developed from there. We joked around, and then I texted you on the app, like WhatsApp randomly, and just started like just making fun of you and stuff.
for me, when it comes to meeting people, I don't fuck with people. Like I don't like when I first saw you, I was like, I don't fuck with this guy. I don't like you.
Damn, it was that quick.
It was that quick. But for some reason, it's always those people
So you had a fake smile because you was smiling at me the whole entire time. So you was faking that shit.
No, I wasn't faking that. I wasn't faking
He just
that.
said that he didn't.
Because I like to laugh and I like to have but like that's how it is when it comes to when I meet people.
Just in general.
Yeah, just in general.
Yeah,
it's like I don't fuck with you, but like we have a solid conversation. And be like, okay, cool, yeah, we could just hang out more. But yeah, because that's how it was with my friends in high school. I'm like, dude, I don't fuck with you, dude. I don't like you. Like I genuinely don't like you. Like
I think it comes from a place of just like not caring.
Mm.
Because I honestly am the same way. I just don't care enough. Like I'll be friendly. Like I'll talk to whoever. Like I'm not like if you approach me, I'm not like I have a very friendly demeanor, as you can see, because I came up to you and stuff.
Yeah.
So like I'm very.
That's
friendly.
how I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I'm very friendly, but like at the same time, I don't like care that much. Like I don't want to be awkward with the person, so I'll talk. But like I don't necessarily want to hang out and go to the mall afterwards and like like you know. No, I'm just saying like to the mall, shooting range, or whatever it is. Like you feel me? Like games. Well, you start laughing after the mall, but
the mall.
We never gone with no one at the mall.
Are we a girl? We're going to the mall, getting losers.
Hey, we're not. At least we're not going to the bathroom at the same time. That's what girls do. I need that explained, by the way, because I have never understood that.
Well, I kind of do. Is
it just for pictures and stuff? Because
not. I feel like yes for pictures, but like also for like safety. You know, you don't always go alone at one time.
That's true. I never thought about that.
That's what my mom tells me. She's like, don't. Well, I mean, obviously, like to a girl. You know, like how do I put it? Well, my mom said whenever girls like always go in a pair of two, never go by yourself because obviously you could get touched.
See, but then that's when I think, in my opinion, everyone should have like a foundation or learning some sort of understanding of a martial art. I feel like because if you don't have to be a black belt or whatever it is, but if you have a basic like understanding, you go to a few classes and you know like a solid little amount to just to defend yourself, get you away from the person, do a couple moves. You don't necessarily need that other person, but I get it. It's always good to have the other person, but that's a hot take. I feel like it's not the most enjoyable thing for everyone, but.
True that. But yeah, that could be, you know, obviously to be like, oh my girl, since we're here in the restroom, let's take a photo.
Yeah. It's an excuse.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of. I don't understand the girls all going in at once. I mean, I do, but like, yeah, it's like.
They don't need an army in there. But
exactly. And it's dirty in there.
Yeah, for real. They be like sharing like the bathroom.
All right, so let me tell you my story.
I want to hear this.
So it's, you know, obviously I'm already finished my job, right? I'm already finished doing my packages, right? You know, finishing up, and I don't like delivering at nighttime. So this is why I remember it, because I don't like delivering at nighttime. I fucking hate it.
I remember. Oh, now I remember.
Yeah. And then I was calling you, and I called you, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna come rescue you, and you're like, oh, okay, cool. And I gave you, I told you the address that I'm gonna meet you at, and whenever it comes to rescue, when someone calls you, you stay where the fuck you're at. You don't go anywhere. So then I go to the address. And I'm waiting like 3 to 5 minutes. I'm like, dude, and in my mind I'm like, where the fuck is this guy, dude? You're supposed to stay where the fuck you at. Why the fuck you moving? And then you're like, oh, I thought you already came. I thought you already got my stuff. I'm like, no, where are you? And you're like, oh, I'm at this address. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So you're like literally down the street. And I was like, okay. And then like I see you, and I'm like, you know, I'm not gay or anything, but I'm like, they hired this handsome guy. You know, you got cheekbones. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? They hired this guy.
They want a nice looking Amazon delivery person.
And then you're like, dude, they messed up my stuff, man. They just shoved everything in there.
No, they did though. They really did, because like they like.
This is my first day by myself.
But you're current, but our former manager, when we went out there, it was my first. I think it was like my first or second day. He was like told me that he was gonna help me pack the bags in the back. In my defense. Like that didn't happen, and they were like, oh, you have like 2 minutes left, and I'm like, I was trying to find the packages and everything, because it was like a really stressful moment. And then when I got back, I'm like, okay, cool. He said he was gonna help me and bring a couple other people to help. None of that happened. So then the lady announced like 2 minutes left, and then former boss was like, yeah, nah, F that. And it just threw all the bags in there, like randomly, like all of it. So I have random bags, nothing's organized, full trunk. So That's in my defense.
Yeah, that is literally something you're like, dude, they shoved everything in there, yada yada. I was like, okay, cool, man, yeah. And I swear you're like, this is my first day. I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, I get it, but I wasn't this bad on my first day. Like, it was just, it's not that bad, dude. You just gotta go with the pink sheet and then organize it from the pink sheet, and that's that. I don't know how hard it is, man. Just get your card, just look at the pink sheet, organize it that way, and then it's not that hard, dude. And then you're like, oh, dude. And then I'm like, okay, cool, yeah. And I think I grabbed like one or two. I don't know how much I grabbed, and I finished it up, and then I told my girlfriend, oh, dude, I think I kind of made a friend. We were talking for a while. She's like, oh, okay, that's cool, right? And she knows how I am with people. I just don't fuck with the people, right? So she's like, okay. It's like, oh, you making friends? You making friends, Jaden, at work? I'm like, bro, it's not like that. And then you started talking to me, and I was like, why the fuck is this dude talking to me, dude? Like, I just talked to you for like 5 minutes.
Okay, but if I went and chilled after I had to do what we had to do in the mornings, and we all rounded up, you'd come up to me as well and just start talking. That wasn't just me. At first, it was me initiating it, but then afterwards, you'd come up to me as well and just randomly start talking.
Yeah, because you start talking to me first.
You start getting comfortable, huh?
Yeah. I was like, because like I could get the vibe off of people if they're like real or if they're like fake or like I don't know. I have a good set. I feel like
after the shit talk you just had on me after I was asked at the job and everything else, now you're saying now you're complimenting and saying that you thought I was real.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, this guy might, cause like your energy or like I don't want to sound like a girl or anything or like, girl, your energy, your vibe. Like, I don't want to sound like, I'm not trying to sound like that. What I'm trying to say is like, for some reason, like I was like, oh, this guy's pretty chill. I feel like this guy's pretty chill. Well, so let me just talk with this guy. I mean, like, mindless. Fuck it, This guy seemed pretty cool. So
I made you laugh though.
Yeah, because I was like, okay, yeah.
I mean, for what we did was, what were you saying?
No, because I'm getting like kind of flashback. Well, not flashbacks, but I can see the arguments.
Making me smile. The flashbacks.
No. No.
The flashbacks got you blushing like that. Oh dude, man, stop. You're gonna get yourself in trouble with your lady friend, man.
No. I'm gonna get in trouble with my friends. That's the thing. They're gonna be like,
they're gonna be mad. Hey, I'm sorry. First of all, I just want to say I apologize. I did not mean for none of that to happen. Also, with the time that I wasn't able to come on here, I feel like there was plenty of time to get, here.
My friends yesterday were mentioning you. My friend was because
I am like the talk of the town, and I haven't ever met these people.
Nah, because I was like, I was at Seth's birthday dinner the other time, and
thanks for coming, by the way.
You're welcome.
And the gifts.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. I kind of have another gift for you.
For real? Like Christmas or birthday? Or both?
Christmas. I say Christmas. I already gave you something for your birthday.
I'm gonna have to get you something for Christmas then. I got you.
Thank you, man. I mean, it's kind of like, I mean, if you want, you don't have to take it, but I'll give it to you after the podcast. Because
why do you say it?
Because like I'm sorry.
It's like a pity, like it's.
No. I mean, you could accept it if you don't want to.
Is it like bad?
I don't think so. Can I tell you?
Yeah.
It's a chocolate protein powder.
Bro, I love that.
You love chocolate protein
powder? I love.
I'm more of the.
I'm big on like fitness and stuff, so that's like it saves me a trip at the store, to be honest.
Well, if you like it, because every protein.
What kind is like a whey protein or is it isolate? Do you know? It don't really matter.
It was free, so. The reason why it was free is because for some reason when we were moving here, there was packages being delivered here, but obviously it's not ours. From the former people. Yeah. And then we're like, oh, we'll just keep holding on to it until they come pick it up. They never picked it up, so I'm like, all right, it's ours. If they really cared about their package, they will come to the apartment.
Oh, for sure, take that gift. If you're not interested in it.
Yeah. Well, I'm only because it came with two bags.
Keep one.
Yeah, one was vanilla, the other one was chocolate.
I want the vanilla one. Then.
No, I want.
What if we do rock paper scissors? Oh, see, that's fair though. No,
that's
fair. rock paper scissors, or we can do a flip a coin like on your phone.
No, I have more rock paper scissors, but
I always flip a coin's like better though because then you can't cheat.
There's no cheating in rock paper scissors. You can just
technically.
You have to no, cheating is like you do like rock paper scissors shoot and like they already placed it and then you already moved it. That's cheating.
I hear you, but what I'm saying is like
you gotta
if you choose a coin heads or tails, right? Technically, there's like with rock paper scissors, there's a chance. Either way, there's like question mark of always like is it for real? Is there cheating? I don't know. But if it's just like the phone doing it, it can't cheat for you.
I don't know. I did play my mom in rock paper scissors. She beat me. She beat me because
My mom has never beat me on rock paper scissors.
Really?
Never that I know. I don't never remember my mom beating me in rock paper scissors. Man, I was a demon at that when I was young.
So you were cheating?
Nah, I was just a winner. I paid attention because like she would like do it in patterns. She would do rock like 2 times, and then she would do paper, and then she'd do scissors like 3 times, and then she would like she'd
Damn,
go
she
right
has a
back and
pattern?
forth. Yeah, she had like patterns with it. I do it randomly. You'll never know what I'm gonna do either.
All right,
ever.
let's try it out right now. Just for fun.
All right, for real? All right.
On a best.
You want to do a best out of like?
I like to do 3. You have to win 3, not 3 times in a row, but you gotta win
Do you
3
do
times.
1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3 go?
I go rock paper scissors shoot.
Like the norm. So
Yeah.
after 3,
Yeah.
rock 1, 2, so 1.
Rock.
No, I'm not doing it.
I know.
1, 2, 3, eh.
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, I sing the song.
You want to sing
I
the
sing the
song,
song.
dog?
Yeah.
I'll let you sing the song. All right.
All right. Rock paper scissors shoot.
That's 1.
All right. Rock paper scissors shoot.
As you got 1.
Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot.
Ooh, it's 2.
Yeah. Rock paper scissors shoot.
Ooh,
Oh,
2
okay.
2.
All right. Rock paper scissors shoot.
I won. I told you. It's very hard for me to lose.
I think it's because I was nervous.
What are you nervous for?
'Cause, you know,
I'm in your presence?
Yeah, and like not like that way, not that way.
No, but why'd you agree to it that quickly though?
it's because like I sometimes think too much, and I was like, I don't know.
So you bluff. So what you're trying to say is like you could have won.
I think I could have.
I'm trying to say that you couldn't. Anyways,
I mean, okay.
the winner was a clear winner.
There was just
Either way.
because I was trying to read you, but I couldn't read you.
So that's part of like I think I'd be good in poker because after I learned how to really play it, because it's kind of hard to read someone if like you just don't show any emotion to anything. And I switched it up.
Yeah,
I went from scissors to like
You had no pattern.
there was 0 pattern. That's what I'm telling you. If like you, but the thing is like the other person kind of reads what you're doing, and they'll be like, okay, that their favorite thing is rock or their favorite thing is scissors. So then I'll kind of memorize what is like what goes against that, what beats it, and then I'll follow that pattern and beat the person. It doesn't always work, but most times people have a favorite. Usually it's scissors or rock.
I don't even think I have. I just go random the first time, but then once I see whoever the person places, I could try and read.
So
them.
you do the same thing. You
Yeah,
try
yeah,
to.
yeah. I try to read them, but I sometimes can't read them, and I'm like,
So you're saying I was like unreadable.
well, because like, I mean, if I do it with my family members, I could read them. I know what they're
'Cause you
gonna
know
do.
'em.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
this is their first time playing, so I don't know you. So this is what I'm saying. Like, but once I get to know you, once we start, playing more rock paper scissors.
I think you know me though. Decent.
Yeah. Okay.
So there shouldn't be an
Is that
excuse.
we don't really talk that much, only because I want to save it for the pod. That's the reason why.
I know what you're saying.
I just didn't want to talk to you that much
Nah,
because
it's-
I'm like, there's so much to talk about, because we're basically strangers.
No, I don't think we're
Not
strangers.
not in a stranger way, but like, we don't know too much about
To
you.
be fair, we
Like,
we
I
both
know-
have different jobs. Well, you have the same one like we had before, but I have a different job, and I was like job searching, and now that we both have different like time schedules with it, and we
Yeah.
have different priorities, and the holidays was just like
Yeah.
it just happened. It was kind of a bad time,
Yeah,
to be fair.
true that. Well, it was a weird timing.
It
Like,
was
I
very
don't
weird
even know if you were a sports person. Like, I know
I'm
you are.
absolutely a sports. You couldn't tell.
No, but I remember the basketball talk, but we never talk about football. Like, are you even a football person?
I mean, I am. I just don't watch it the way I used to, so my facts on it is probably like.
Yeah, exactly. Because I was like
that.
well, because I kind of knew, because you were talking about basketball, like
I love
you were
basketball.
you were like on point with fucking everything, like till this day. Me, I'm the opposite.
You like the Texans, don't you?
Nah, really. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot, so I kind of was guessing. Without
There's-
looking over
there's-
there, I
there's
wanted to.
There's a wall, right?
I
it's not a
know.
full wall,
I
but
promise you, I
it's-
wasn't looking. I was guessing.
Oh, you was guessing.
I mean, I did remember, but like not that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, because I'm more knowledgeable on football than I am in basketball. Basketball, I only watch the playoffs.
Okay, so
and
hot
that's
take
it.
then, and this is an argument I loved having with people. 2 things. Cam Newton, when he was on the Panthers, is probably a top 5 quarterback. Not of all time, but of
thank God.
that season or two. He was a top 5 quarterback, easily went to the Super Bowl. And he was like 6'5", 6'6", 245, 250, unbeatable, but happened to not jump on the ball at the very last second. And two things. My second thing is my favorite team is the Seattle Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yes.
Is it after?
It was
Wilson?
after, yeah. So like I didn't really get to watch football. Like it wasn't like when
but like that's how you became a fan.
I became a fan watching him, Marshawn Lynch, and I forgot his Richard Sherman. So I think that they like that team itself was like could go against the Chiefs in their prime.
They didn't beat Brady though.
It's Brady. That's not a fair take.
I don't think that.
But they
team
won though. Easily, except for the time that they like almost got to the Super Bowl, but last one they lost by the 1 yard.
That's a good argument, but I don't think
if that play didn't happen, then they would have won, and then their matchup they most definitely probably would have won. So his matchup against Brady, that's not fair.
Hold on. Oops.
Oh, was it? Did that not catch anything?
Well, it'd be. I accidentally did
It's
something.
okay, you can edit.
Well, sort of. Because it's gonna be pitch black. Like watch you. I messed up. Anyways, I already fixed it.
It's all good.
It's all good. Now we're in the frame again.
It's all good.
It's all good. But I don't think that the Chiefs. I'm sorry. I don't think that the Seahawks will beat the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes.
I understand who the players are. I
No
love
one-
the Chiefs.
no
I
one
really
plays
do.
better
But
than
here's the
Patrick
thing,
Mahomes.
though, is that whoa, that's not true. Who you got going up this year? Who
Oh
the top guys?
no. Like I was just trying to glaze Patrick Mahomes. Like you know
I get it. I loved him.
how to-
I wanted to kind of bandwagon the Chiefs, but
you know.
I honestly did. To be honest, like with everyone, I really did. Just because like they did go crazy. They went crazy, especially in Travis Kelce's prime, Tyreek Hill, all of them. They were crazy setup.
Kelsey was never in his prime with Patrick Mahomes. He was already like in the league for so long, and then
He wasn't in his prime.
he was not in his prime.
You don't think that him with Patrick Mahomes was his prime?
That was not his prime. He was already established in the league.
He was
and
he was a very
he
good
was-
tight
he
end,
was
but he
in there.
wasn't as good as a tight end until he got to Patrick Mahomes.
Exactly, but
Which
that
means-
wasn't his prime though.
You don't think so?
His prime is like probably like what 1 or 2 years.
I think
and
that
then
he's
after
got to
the two-
retire,
after-
and he has way more playing time that he can do because he still has skill. But it's just
Have you
not-
seen them with the Chiefs now? Have you seen
Yeah,
them with the Chiefs
it's
now?
not as great, but he still has playing time. Okay, LeBron. I'm not trying to switch it to basketball immediately, but I'm saying like because he's older, but he can still play really, really well, just not how he used to. So it's the same thing I feel like with Travis, where like his brother Jason left. He was a bit older, but like he still could play,
Yeah.
but his prime was a couple years before that. That's what I'm saying. Travis has some playing time, but the Seattle Seahawks, in my opinion, would have at least went toe to toe with them.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not saying they would've blew him out.
But I think the Chiefs would still be on top.
I
with the
don't think
W.
so.
Chiefs will still be on.
The only thing that Patrick Mahomes has on Russell, I think, is that when he could scramble.
That's what I'm saying.
No. But Russell could scramble too. But the only difference is Russell wasn't like jumping and then randomly hitting angles and making catches, like throwing it.
Yeah.
Like incredibly in certain angles. And
That's
I don't
why
think
I
that
think-
Russell could. But Russell could throw really, really far, accurately, scramble and hit it like right at the person.
Yeah. But no, I
And
think
Marshawn Lynch. Come on now.
No.
Come on now, Marshawn Lynch.
No. He
Come
can't-
on,
he can't
man.
Be stopped,
Seattle? He
but
fell off
he
after
wasn't
Raiders.
he wasn't in his prime though. With the Seahawks, wasn't his first team with Buffalo?
I don't remember, to be honest.
Yeah, because I remember he was with Buffalo, and then he was with the Seahawks, and then the Raiders. I think that's the only 3 teams, if my knowledge is correct.
My knowledge isn't like crazy as it used to be. I just know that whenever him, Richard Sherman, and Russell Wilson were on the team, he was messing up the league.
That is true.
Until a few years later, and then, Joe Burrow and
I love
everyone
Joe
else.
Burrow.
You don't like him?
No, I love Joe
Oh,
Burrow.
you love him?
Yeah, the reason why I love him is because he's a Star Wars fan,
He is a Star Wars fan.
and I'm a Star Wars fan too.
My dad's a big Star Wars fan. I never really got like super into it.
What?
I was more worried about playing outside and doing sports.
Okay. See, that's what I'm gonna do with my son too.
Were you good in school?
Was I good at
Were
school?
you good in school?
Like sports wise?
No, like good in school, like
Was I good?
schoolwork.
Oh yeah, I was pretty good.
You know why?
Not like I was good in middle school and in high school. I was pretty good.
I wasn't, because I was more worried about
Sports.
outside in sports. So since you were more worried about like probably like Star Wars, and you're kind of
No, here's the reason why.
it's kind
'cause-
of more nerdy. No,
No, here's the reason why. Here's the reason why. Because my mom said if you, because my mom will give us money for report cards.
that's smart. I was
So
offered that.
so every A is $10, every B is $5, and every C is $3. But if you get 5 A's, because obviously no,
So $50.
no, because it was only with the courses, the math, science, history.
So the
Like
core,
the four subject,
the core.
yeah. Not your electives. Your electives like don't count, but so it's $10. So if you get all A's,
$40.
no, you get 50.
So she counted it up to 50.
She would just round it up to 50.
So you really were just broke and needed that extra money.
bro, I'm in middle school and high school. I don't have a job.
I'm not expecting you to have a job. You can have a job in high school,
Yes, but
and you can even sometimes have a job in middle school.
but my parents never let us
Mine didn't either.
because they're like, oh, you're too young, and you don't need a job. My parents were like, you don't. We were in a position where we didn't.
Yeah.
The kids did not need the job.
I was
And-
kind of just bad though, so like mom, like asking my parents about it, they're like, "We want you to just focus on school," since I was just that bad.
Damn.
That like it's not that like if I put my mind to anything, like I can like really do it. So like if I really tried hard in class, I could really get pretty good. But like I just would never pay attention because I'd always focus on like the game or going back outside and doing whatever. It started from a very young age, and
Yeah.
usually kids don't care.
Oh, let me see what minutes. Oh no, we're still good time. We got a couple more minutes left. But no, for like, cause it's at 36 minutes, and I'm like, oh, 45 minutes doesn't seem bad.
Is this it? I'm getting into this.
I know it's always whenever I get into the podcast. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm getting into this.
Exactly.
We can do the other one if you want.
I feel like we should
into
save it. Yeah, I feel like we should save it for tomorrow.
Why?
I don't know, cause like we get to talk about something else. This is
We
why
can
I'm.
talk about something else.
Hold on, but listen, we're getting into school now. We're getting into school. How like
No,
kind
for
of
real though.
for real what?
Like, we could just do another one.
Like do oh
Maybe
okay
we can
okay.
Come up with a different topic tomorrow.
What do you mean?
We do.
I'm lost.
We do the other one after this, so the one that would be technically for tomorrow. But then tomorrow we do another one and just change the topic. Because we're already rolling now.
Chill, but
It's kind
it's
of bad to stop now.
yes and no.
What's the no?
Cause like you gotta keep it juicy, and then like end it off on a good note, and then like can't wait for the next one. You get me?
If I'm on the podcast,
Like a
then
cliffhanger.
it's gonna
A
stay
cliffhanger.
juicy each time. Like it's gonna be good
It's-
each time.
Yes.
I'll leave cliffhangers either way.
Yeah, exactly. But I love cliffhangers because for the next time.
But now it's a cliffhanger for me, and I'm on the pod. Because
Well, we got a couple minutes. I mean, it could be an hour podcast.
I'm cool with it. What you
Could
got?
be. I don't.
Make it.
I mean,
make
we-
it an hour.
I mean, we were just talking about school.
Yeah.
The reason why-
I think I had a point to it though. Like I wanted to get to. Like for me, you know how like are you the type that like if you study something like you go over something one time then you can kind of just remember it?
No, I need to do it multiple times.
Well, a lot of people are like that. My brother is included. He's a couple years older than me. Growing up with him, he could just like watch one thing, look at one person doing it barely, and just ace it easily, even if it was like super difficult. Me, I can't. I'd be terrible at like ass. But once I start to do it and do it and do it and do it, and I remember it, I'll never forget it. So I think that was my issue
Me
with school,
too.
because they wouldn't let you just do that. They give you like a week
Really?
at max to practice, but even that, sometimes I would like not be able to do that because you did move on to have a test, and I wouldn't be ready for the test. So then I would be bad because I didn't figure it out yet. So was I slow? Probably, but like some people forget it. They catch on quick, but then afterwards they forget it. I'm the opposite. I'll continue to do it and do it. I'll train it, and then once I figure it out, I can never forget it. So yeah, that's probably why I wasn't so good. But I'm an athlete though, so it was good. It made up for it.
Yeah, true that, sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah, I mean, not in the long run.
I'm successful now,
We're in the same boat, dude.
but you don't count yourself as successful.
Not yet.
You have
Not
a
yet.
podcast. You're in your nice place. And you have
Yeah.
a job.
Yeah, but
You don't have to be a doctor.
I want to be more.
You can. I'm striving to be more. I'm gonna be a cop eventually.
Yeah, but I want to be more. Like I just want to have more. I want to.
Then you can.
I wanna
You just have to work
possess
for
more.
it.
Exactly. So I'm not there yet.
I'm not there yet either.
Yeah. I mean, we can be like when it comes to like spiritual, yes, we are successful. But when it comes to like when I don't feel like I'm fooled yet.
No, I don't mean
I'm still,
like
I'm still
I'm
hungry.
not saying I'm the same bracket as Donald Trump, but like I'm like in my eyes compared to the multitude of individuals out there that have nothing going for them, I'll count it as successful.
Yeah, true that.
Something going for you.
Yeah.
I have something going for me.
Yeah, everybody has their own success, and
that's true. That's true.
I'm not there at my success.
You're not content.
Yeah,
it's good.
Yeah,
Don't ever stay content. Keep pushing.
Exactly.
Keep going forward, kids. Stay in school. You know what I'm saying? Stay in school. Do your thing.
Because I always see a lot of kids playing whenever, and also when I'm delivering, and I'm like, you should stay in school. But I'm like, nah. I don't. School. I think high school is important. Middle school and elementary is important, obviously, because you need to learn how to fucking read and write and all that shit. Because you need to learn English, right. But when it comes to college, I don't think people.
I don't think you need to go to school for that though.
Too.
I don't think there's any reason for kids like 5 and under. Any reason they have no reason being in school. And here's why I say so.
Why?
Because you can learn English, you can learn writing, you can learn how to talk to people and kids outside. They need to go outside, climb a tree. I'm not saying introduce them to like grass. Encourage them to like grass. I'm just saying like show them grass. They could get hurt, but like they're kids. Yeah. Their kids aren't gonna want to be sitting in class all the time, and like they need to be outside. And when they're home,
that's why there's lunch breaks.
Their mom can.
Yeah,
their mom can teach you like. I just don't think that you should. Lunch breaks.
Yeah, I mean that's what teachers do. I mean they're teaching.
Yeah,
they're
but I feel like your mom, your parent, your guardian can be that for you.
Were your parents like that?
My mom and dad were very well. My mom was a single mom for like the first 8 to 10 years of my life. So like she, like really was more of like a all right. You come home, and then figure out whatever homework it is.
Yeah.
And then go outside, and I'd be like outside from like 3 o'clock to like 8 o'clock. Yeah. So I mean, I was kind of just outside a lot.
No, I wasn't. I was more of a. I mean, I was indoors and outdoors. I was both.
Like you liked both?
Yeah, like I like to sit down on the couch and watch cartoons.
I did too, but I think it's just because I have ADHD and ADD and just an athletic kid. Like I just love sports like from a very, very like young age. Like I hated sitting down.
Who introduced you to sports? Or you were just
I think I just gravitated towards it when from like other people.
School. Let's play soccer.
I don't think it was very cloudy for me to think about, but like because I'm 23 now, so like thinking of like preschool, I just remember like thinking it was so fun to like go outside and swing on the swing set, or this is how you shoot a basketball. Like since I was so young, I just remember like thinking, oh, this is kind of cool, because it gave me something to like win at, and I think that's where it comes from. That competitive, it was like very competitive, and like I got to do something I'm good at versus like school is like something I'm like, okay, I gotta do this. It's like
boring. I don't want to.
Yeah, so I think that's where the love came from, honestly.
Yeah, mine too. I learned from other people, and then obviously my
sports was cool.
No sports, but school I was just like in elementary all I did was get F's and D's, and then like
that's normal.
And then from 5th grade going on to 6th grade, because like you got to transfer to another school. They're like, oh, we don't think Jaden's ready to go to 6th grade because he's getting all F's here. What's the point of we think he should stay here for one more year. And I was like, no, I'm not staying. So my parents were like, he said he's not staying. So
you told your parents that you're not staying?
Yeah, because they're like, Jaden, they want you to stay for another year, 5th grade for another year. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I feel like that's so sad and disappointing, because I feel like I'm retarded, and I'm like, I'm not retarded. Send me to 6th grade, and they sent me to 6th grade. Next thing I was getting A's, B's, and C's. So I think it was my teachers or something about my body.
Did you have summer school?
Yeah, I had summer school every 3rd and 5th grade.
I think I had summer school. I know I had summer school.
Not 4th grade.
And the summer after 2nd grade. And then I had summer school, I want to say 3rd grade, but it could have been after 4th grade. But it wasn't hard. Was it hard for you? Because it was not hard at all for me.
Well, I only went to summer school because I was failing the STAR test. I don't think you know what that is. No, you don't know what STAR test is? So the STAR test is like a final exam, kind of like college. Well, you've never been to college, Well, have you been in college? Oh, well, it's basically like a final exam of like the school year, and if you
Sounds familiar though.
and if you fail it, you don't. Well, you go on to the next grade still, but it just reflects on like, oh, we think this kid belongs in this class and this teacher, yada yada. But in 5th grade, you had to pass all your STAR tests. If not, you don't go on to the 6th grade.
Was it hard?
Obviously
for us now it's not hard, but like back then, was it hard?
I still think it's fucking hard because they will tell us, oh, and there's like maybe, so like let's say it's an 80 question STAR test. It's 80 questions, and there'll be like 10 questions that are like at random, where if you get it right, the points don't count against you, and if you get them wrong, the points don't count against you. You get me?
I got what you're saying.
Yeah. So and I was failing the STAR test, and they were like, oh, this kid's wrap it up, dude. You need to stay one more year. And I'm like, hell no, bro.
Wrap it up.
And then obviously for some reason I will always pass it the second time. So that's why I went to summer school. So like they will give me the STAR test, and like So yeah, and then in high school it was a requirement. I guess it's a Texas thing, because when I used to live in Minnesota, there was no STAR test. And I was like, oh, this is awesome. And then I came back to Texas, and there was a STAR test. So in high school, it was a requirement to pass all of your STAR tests. And if you don't pass it, you don't graduate. So I passed all of my STAR tests. You would hate the STAR test. It's like,
so you started to like, so you really cared because you're like, I need to graduate.
Yeah. I just wanted to graduate and get there.
So you didn't really get into sports in high school?
Yes, I did. In middle school, I did, but I stopped in high school. Because high school, it was just basically anybody who was on the team just did drugs.
For real?
For real. It was just like a whole bunch of drugs.
You didn't have to do drugs, and you could have still played the sport.
Yeah, but I'm very against drugs and all that stuff.
No, I am too.
And so
I've never done a drug in my life, actually.
It was just like.
Have you?
Yeah.
I'm guessing weed.
Yeah.
I've never done weed in my life.
It's okay. It's not too bad.
I can't, for the
I get
profession
sleepy.
I'm in, I can't do it.
My mom caught me.
For real?
Yeah.
She didn't like it, obviously.
Well, she's done it before, so she's like, she's been in my shoes, so she can't get mad at me because she was in my shoes before.
I'm guessing the conversation went something like, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it here, not somewhere else.
Yeah.
That's how most of it
I
goes.
did it somewhere else.
Oh, so you got in trouble.
Yeah, and then she was like, it was funny too. It was, and I did it at my cousin's house. So that's
not that bad though, because at least it's your family member, no?
Yeah. I did it with my family member, but I'll spend the night at his house. It was at my cousin's house, and then I try to play it cool with my aunt. We try to play it cool in front of her because she
play it cool with your aunt.
And then you just see my
Auntie.
eyes. You just see my eyes red and stuff like that. But I get
eye drops.
No, well I get sleepy. Whenever when I did it, I just get sleepy. I don't get the munchies. I get sleepy.
I'm hungry all the time, so I probably would have been the same way. I probably would have just been hungry.
I don't think so. I think you'll be sleepy.
You think so?
I think so. You want to try it?
No.
No, but I did the smoke, and I did the edibles.
I was given a fake edible.
A fake edible?
Yeah, I was given a fake edible my freshman year. Okay, you know what really embarrassing story I have? And I'm like adding myself so bad right now. 8th grade, they had, the gumball machines?
Okay, yeah.
They put weed in gumball machines.
Really?
Or not the gumball machines, but gumballs.
Yeah,
They would put weed in there.
That's crazy.
So the edible, right? They gave me regular gumballs. So I wanted to be one of the cool kids. So I'm thinking 8th grade, whatever. These kids, ghetto. I'm like, real ghetto. I'm not ghetto at all.
Exactly.
I just went from Indiana. So I was in Indiana from beginning of me to 6th grade. So then I transferred to 7th grade. But then the next year in 8th grade, I barely know these kids. Barely, for a year, know them. So I'm thinking, all right, I'm going to introduce myself to the cool kids. So they knew I'd do anything, believe anything. So they pulled a prank on me with the gumballs. Okay. And they gave me a real gumball. And here's the embarrassing part.
You were going on?
I acted like I was high. So I'm eating it, and I'm like,
yo,
I remember to this day being in class. Yeah, it's funny. I remember being in class and being chewing it, and 10 minutes later I'd look around and be like, my time has come. And then I'd be like, oh my gosh, guys, look at me, and they're like cringing so hard but dying laughing, and I'm like, what's so funny?
I'm cringing.
And I am too now, but it's funny to think about. And then
It's
I
fake.
asked them what's so funny, and they're like, yeah, man, that's just a regular gumball. The look on my face, I couldn't really say anything for like a week.
Just dropped out.
It was pretty embarrassing, but it was funny to think about. And then
Yeah.
I had a fake, what do you call it? No, it wasn't a brownie. It was a fake. I think it was a muffin.
Okay.
I think they had a muffin my freshman year, but it had like, I think it like a teeny bit, like a small bit of weed in there, like small, but I wouldn't really count it.
No.
It was like the smallest amount, and
your eyes got to be like
yeah,
jacked
no,
red
it didn't
too.
count, so I can't really say I did drugs because like they gave it to me. It was so small.
You didn't even feel
Mom, if you're watching this,
Right.
whenever you do watch this, I'm sorry.
Are you subscribed to Jay-Z Slayer?
Who?
Jay-Z Slayer? Are you subscribed?
Other than the guy right next to me, I don't know who that is.
So you're not subscribed?
I don't think you ever like told me like your stuff. And to be fair, he hasn't really talked to me in forever. You know, I always pick up the phone
True.
when he calls me, but he has a thing of like not calling me other than when he needs something. But when I called him,
When'd you
it's
call him?
for whatever. We can go in the receipts if we need to.
You called me?
I've called you a few times, no?
No.
Yeah, lying. I've called you a few times over stupid stuff. That shows it's a friendship more than just, hey man, the pod. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's pretty cool.
Because you were so in. You're like, because at the dinner you're like, I want to get in it. I want to get in it. I want to.
I
get in
did.
it. So I'm calling you to be like, let's get in it.
yes,
and you're
but
like,
I
I
would
can't.
call
My
you
wife.
before
I'm
and
locked in a
after
dungeon.
that of like just calling
Chained
you.
up to the bed
What?
in the dungeon.
I don't know about no
Fine,
dungeon.
in the basement. You were locked in the basement.
I had a basement growing up. Did you have a basement?
Yeah, I had a basement too.
It was scary.
super
so scary.
Bro, my had like what, 3 rooms in the basement?
Yeah, it was as soon as you walk in, right in front of us, usually to the right or like left is usually like your
Your
the
laundry?
laundry. But for
Yeah.
me, it was straight ahead. So it was
Ooh.
like straight ahead, but then to your right and to your left is like little rooms that had random stuff, like random things. But to your right, I can barely remember. There's like a wall, but like the very, very bottom of like the house floor is like I don't know what you call it. It's like where like all the dirt is and like where
Okay.
mice can go underneath. So there was like a little brick wall where the holes were there. So there's a little hole there, and I climbed underneath it. So my mom came home, and she was trying to
Damn.
find me, but I couldn't hear it because it was brick walls and everything.
That's some scary movie shit.
So they called the cops, I think.
Okay.
I don't know.
I was about to
I
say,
found. I
don't
barely
know how-
found my way out. I think I, like, found a dead pet in there.
Mm.
I didn't realize it was dead, so I was carrying it. I want to say it was a raccoon.
I want a pet raccoon.
I thought it was a cat.
Oh, okay.
Raccoons and cats don't look like. But I was like 6 years old.
Oh, okay. So you just
Crazy story. Yeah.
No,
I was a wild child. Like, basically, there was so many wild stories of my upbringing.
I believe it. You can get into that on the next podcast. But guys, we're gonna wrap it up, guys. We're gonna wrap it up right there on today's podcast. So if you guys like Seth, friends, I'm wanna apologize
Apologize.
because they get butt hurt. They get real.
Oh yeah, I would apologize, but like I really don't know what to say. I'm sorry. Like,
I'm sorry. No, you don't have to apologize. This is it. This is the podcast. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe. Tell your mom to subscribe so she can see you on the daily if you're ever here on the daily. Because you're like, oh
the
my.
faith he has in me is crazy.
So you guys like, subscribe,
Gaslighting.
and follow all of our social media links down in the description below.
Do that.
Yes, and see you guys in the next one. Deuces. Cool.